It's The Local Show on News Radio 570 WSYR, a service of Geddes Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to The Local Show, the 2023 Pre Autumn Equinox Edition. That's fall for those of you keeping up with things. I'm your host, Tom Soccocio Jr., along with my friend and co-host, Steve Roberts. The Local Show features conversations about local businesses. We talk to the business owners, CEOs, CFOs, entrepreneurs, nonprofits, business advocates, and other business-friendly organizations. We learn how they got into business and why they do business right here in the great city of Syracuse, New York, and where their businesses might be going in the future. You're going to hear all about their successes, challenges, opportunities, marketing, and advertising. We are broadcasting from the Zoey Advertising Studios, sponsored by Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. Good weekend to Steve Roberts. How are you?
You always got to point at the seasons, because you know
it's right.
You just got to do that, don't you? You
the
just
seasons
have to do that.
They're changing. Hey, do you know when the official fall is?
That would be the 21st.
23rd.
That's what I said.
That 21st. Of course, I'm cheating. I looked it up, and all that.
It's usually around the 21st.
Yes, 21st to the 23rd.
It was a double leap year.
I think spring is the 21st. I don't know. Yeah, but the 23rd, and that would be next week, and that means that then we're officially in fall.
Ooh. Yeah, that whole, warm days, cool nights.
Yeah,
it was always State Fair was always the transition, or at least we thought it was. It was like, okay, it's fair, and then boom, it just feels like that's the time.
Well, now with the global warming, we're going to be like Florida, which is awesome.
You know what's cool? There is no winter.
It's a nice shift.
They've canceled winter, which I appreciate, because I don't like winter.
Yeah. Until we get into January, Feb, right, when it's those... freezing cold, and then you go, where is that global warming?
Yeah, bring it on.
I could use that. Hey, we've got a great show for you, folks. You stick around. Steve and I are going to talk to a lot of interesting people today. We're going to start off with John Cerrone from Festa Italiana. He'll tell us all about that, and then Dr. Nicole Anzalone is coming up next. It's the what do you call it? The Italian power half hour.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit. I'm going to sit back
and enjoy. Hey, if you made it through, what's his name?
Some other Italian guy. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
you made the Uncle Louie variety show. You made it through that.
Yeah.
So Nicole Anzalone, she'll come up, and then Doctor. She's the doctor. Mary Thompson is not a doctor. She's the executive officer.
Tom's the Italiano. Let's just make it Italian, okay?
She's from the Home Builders and Remodelers of CNY. Dr. Joseph Berry, my personal physician. He's going to give up the practice and just take care of me.
Yeah.
Owner of Signature MD. He's coming by. And then Jim Nosek will talk about Aniela's Vineyard. It's a beautiful place up there in beautiful Skinniapolis. And he's going to represent Onondaga Grown. Neil Carr, Vice President of Prime Heating and Air. He'll stop by. Sheila Ostrom brings a guest. She's from Senior Home Care and Alzheimer's Solutions. I'm not sure if I'm saying this girl's name right. Her name is Lorraine, and is it Parkalap?
That's what it says.
Yeah, that's what I thought you knew her. You said she's not a personal friend.
I'm not here to help you.
Okay. Well, anyway, she's a paralegal over there at Safe Harbor. And then Jeff Rogers, he rounds us out. He's the owner of the Angry Smokehouse and Angry Garlic. So I'm hoping he brings a little something. That'd be really nice for us.
It might not be Italian, though.
Who cares? They got great food. Yeah. All right, John Cerrone's with us right now, Festa Italiana board member. How are you, John?
I'm very well, thanks, Tom.
Thanks for stopping by. How long have you been affiliated with Festa?
Well, probably about 10 or 12 years. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, I just was a volunteer. I would work the Festa selling pizza or work in the bar, pouring wine, draft beer, whatever.
Italians drink wine?
Yes,
amazing. That's something.
But it's been about 10 or 12 years. And then about 5 years ago, they asked me to start the Heritage program.
Okay.
Where, we obviously looked at our roots and we brought in some stuff and had some demonstrations and presentations. And I did that 1 year and it proved very successful. So I was asked to join the board.
Very nice.
So that happened about 5 years ago. So
demonstrations on how to be Italian? I mean, what are you demonstrating? Because I know the answers are talk loud, use your hands, and everyone's your cousin. Those are the rules of being Italian.
You notice I'm sitting in my hands.
Yes,
But food. Preparing food,
okay,
that kind of thing. I've got I've had where people have come in and wine demonstrations. They've come in and wine tasting and cheese and that kind of thing. We cheese, Italian meats. Laura Hand has come in and done presentations from Italy, her time in Italy when she was there, those kinds of things.
Very
Anything
nice.
with the heritage of the Italian heritage.
Sure. Now, where is it?
It's right in front of City Hall.
Okay. It's always been there, right?
Always
okay.
right in front of City Hall. And the area that I work in for the heritage, if you're facing City Hall, it's just to the left.
Okay.
There's the atrium building. It's shaped like a triangle.
Now, if I call that Columbus Circle, someone's going to have a fit, right?
Yes.
Oh, oops! I called it Columbus Circle.
Yeah, do
Right.
that.
Do
It's
what?
crazy.
But that's where people know it is, and that's where it's located. It's on that side of that side of town.
Well, not really. It's further up. It's
Further
City
up.
Hall.
that's what I'm saying.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. Nice. Okay. So, are you a Syracuse native? Did
Yes.
you grew up here? Yeah.
Born and bred. Yep.
And where did you work before this?
I'm retired now, but I worked at Babbitt Bearings on Burnett Ave.
Very nice.
Small bearing company.
Are they a family-owned company?
Yes.
How come we haven't had them on the air?
I don't know.
We should
Do you
talk
know
to them.
anybody there? They
Yeah.
are aware.
I think I have a few people still
Yeah,
there that I
we
know.
should talk to
No,
them.
because everybody knows that. You drive by it, you see it there, and
Yeah.
It's been there 70 years.
Yeah, and everybody should know. It's all ball bearings these days, right?
Yeah, well, we're not ball bearings.
Oh, no ball
That's
bearings.
Killian down the street.
Oh, okay.
Ours is more
Wow.
thrust bearings and they go into drilling and that kind of thing.
I see.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So when did you convert and become Italian?
Probably about 76 years ago.
You're full Italian then?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Both my mother and father.
Yeah.
My father is an immigrant. He came from Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
My mother was born here, but her parents were from
So
Sicily.
please talk food. What am I? What can I taste?
Yes,
while I'm
over there.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
let's
want to
go.
hear about the food.
Talk all about it.
Whatever you want, we have. I mean, we've got
Sauerbraten?
That's next door.
Sorry.
You go next door for that.
All right.
Stuffed rigatoni, riggies and vodka sauce,
Nice.
meatballs, chicken riggies, mozzarella sticks, you name it, meatball parm, ravioli.
You got some of the folks from Utica coming down to make the Utica greens?
They are, yes.
Yeah, those
yes.
are
great.
Yes.
One of my favorites, you know that.
It's a Utica thing.
Yeah.
They're going to be there. Yeah.
Just go to, my grandmother used to make the broccoli wrap.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I know all about it.
Yeah. So, do you ever have fried zucchini blossoms?
The blossoms, yes.
You know you're Italian when you have
I
those.
don't even know what you're talking about.
We'll bring you into the fray.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So when is this going on? So when can they go?
It starts Friday, and it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So it's Friday, and then it's today, Saturday, and Sunday. What are the hours Saturday, Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday, it starts at 11 in the morning, and it goes to 11 at night. Sunday, it starts at 11 o'clock. There's a Catholic Mass outside the bishop is doing.
Nice.
And then 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay, quickly, entertainment.
Yes.
Quick.
All kinds of bands.
Okay.
I mean, Brass Incorporated, Mirror Morals, Primetime Horns.
Yes.
Ruby Shoes, Ryder.
Letizia, probably?
No, she's not in.
Oh,
this
no,
year.
she's not. Okay.
Okay. Bad Husband Club, Custom Tailor Band. A lot.
A lot of entertainment.
Music,
Good.
food, and Italy, Tom.
It's all
this
perfect.
weekend.
That's wonderful.
That's it. And the story is everybody's Italian this week.
That's right.
Okay.
Welcome to the.
Am I Italian, Tom?
Yes, well, he married Italian.
I
That's
did.
good enough.
There you go.
Thank you so much. John Cerrone right there, Festa Italiano board member. Thank you very much for being here
You're very welcome.
and for what you do.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. Nicole Anzalone, speaking of Italian, coming up next. She's the owner of Syracuse Hearing Solutions right here on the local show on 570 WSYR.